Hi friends, welcome back to our channel I Study For You. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to remind you to hit that like button if you find this video is helpful. Your support really helps the channel to grow. Also, if you think this video can benefit others, please share it with your friends or anyone who might find it useful. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all my latest educational videos. Alright, let's get started with today's lesson. To improve efficiency and consistency, we have utilized AI generated voice for this video. We are committed to providing high quality content and welcome your thoughts on this approach.
Lesson Plan 3. Tissue, Simple Permanent Tissues. Macro Lasso Plan for Class 9. Preliminary Information. Name of student teacher, Kavita. Name of the school. Class 9. Subject, Biology. Unit 2, Tissues. Topic, Simple Permanent Tissue. Duration, 40 minutes. Date, time, 40 minutes. Teaching method, child-centered method with active student participation and real-time conversation. Teaching aids, charts, microscope, slides, diagrams, plant samples, leaves, stems, blackboard, chalk, textbook. Reference books, Pedagogy of Biological Sciences, Neelkamal, AP Class 9 Biology Textbook. Previous knowledge of the students. 1. Basic knowledge of plants. Students have learned about the basic structure of plants, including roots, stems, and leaves. They understand that plants are made up of different types of tissues. 2. Introduction to tissues. Students are familiar with the concept of tissues from earlier lessons and know that tissues are groups of cells with similar functions. They have basic knowledge of plant tissue categories like meristematic and permanent tissues. 3. Experience with plants. Students have observed plant parts in their daily life and may have seen microscopic images of plant cells. They have a general understanding of how plants grow and adapt to their surroundings. 4. Basic cellular structure. Students know the basic structure of plant cells, including components like the cell wall, cytoplasm, and nucleus. This previous knowledge helps establish a foundation for introducing simple permanent tissues in their functions in the plant system. Teaching points. 1. Introduction to permanent tissues. Definition and types. Simple versus complex permanent tissues. 2. Parenchyma tissue. Structure. Thin walls, intercellular spaces, living cells. Functions. Food storage, photosynthesis, chlorenchyma, buoyancy, aerenchyma. Location. Found in roots, stems, leaves. 3. Parenchyma tissue. Structure. Irregularly thickened walls, little intercellular space. Functions. Flexibility, mechanical support. Location. Found in stems and leaf stalks. 4. Sclerenchyma tissue. Structure. Thickened, lignin-rich walls, dead cells. Functions. Rigidity, strength. Location. Found in stems, seed coats, vascular bundles. 5. Epidermis. Structure. single layer, may be waxy, with stomata. Functions: protection, water loss prevention, gas exchange. 6. Role in plant growth: parenchyma for storage, collenchyma for support, sclerenchyma for protection. 7. Practical application: real-life examples: coconut husk, celery stalk. Microscope observation of tissues. Academic standards and objectives. Academic standards. Objectives: conceptual understanding. Understand the concept of tissues as groups of cells with similar structure and function. Differentiate between simple and complex tissues. Asking questions and hypotheses. Develop curiosity about the different types of plant tissues and their roles. Formulate questions about their structure and functions. Experimentation and field investigation. Conduct simple observations and experiments to identify different types of plant tissues. Information skills and project work. Gather information about the various types of plant tissues and their importance. Communication through drawing and model making. Effectively represent the structure and arrangement of plant tissues through diagrams and models. Appreciation and aesthetic sense and values. Develop an appreciation for the diversity and complexity of plant structures. Application to daily life and concerns for biodiversity. Relate the knowledge of plant tissues to real-life examples and understand their importance in the ecosystem. Lesson plan: simple permanent tissues. Steps, skills. Content: academic standards. Teachers' activity. Pupils' activity. TLM. Blackboard work. Evaluation. 1. Introduction. Introduction to plant tissues. Conceptual understanding, asking questions. Good morning. Today, we'll explore simple permanent tissues in plants. Can anyone tell me what a tissue is? Yes. But are plant tissues similar to human tissues? Right. While both are groups of cells, plant are group of similar cells that work together. Maybe tissues in plants help with growth. Chart showing plant tissues. Plant tissues overview, structure and function. Observation of student engagement and participation. Tissues have unique functions like providing support, storage, and protection. 2. Parenchyma. Characteristics, functions, and types. Parenchyma, chlorenchyma, aerenchyma. Conceptual understanding, application to daily life, asking questions. Let's start with parenchyma, the most common type. Who can guess what makes parenchyma special? Right. Parenchyma cells are alive and help store food. They can perform photosynthesis if they store food. It helps plants float. Yes, I've seen that in water plants. Plant models. Diagrams of parenchyma cells. Parenchyma. Types and functions. Discussion activity. Students are asked to list plants that have chlorenchyma and aerenchyma. Teacher evaluates their understanding by asking. Have chlorophyll, called chlorenchyma. What's the role of aerenchyma in aquatic plants? Exactly, It helps aquatic plants float. Now, can you see how these different types of parenchyma play a role in the survival of plants? Now let's discuss where we might find this tissue in our daily lives. G. Probing questions. Have you seen any plants with large air cavities in their stems? 3. Parenchyma. Characteristics and functions of parenchyma. Communication through drawing and model making, experimentation and investigation. Next, let's talk about parenchyma. It provides support and flexibility, especially in parts like stems and tendrils. Why is flexibility important for plants? Yes, let's observe some plants outside. Who can find a plant? It allows plants to bend. This climber stem bends a lot. The leaf stalk bends but doesn't break. Samples of leaf stalks and climber stems. Parenchyma. Role in support and flexibility. Observation activity. Teacher reviews the students' drawings of parenchyma and questions their understanding of its function. Where the stem bends easily. Now, take a leaf stalk and try bending it slightly. What happens? Great! That's due to parenchyma cells with thickened corners. Let's draw and label this tissue. 4. Sclerenchyma. Characteristics and functions of sclerenchyma. Application to daily life, experimentation and investigation. Sclerenchyma provides strength and rigidity. Where do you think we see this? In coconut shells. It's really hard to break. Maybe to protect the seed inside. Coconut shells, seed samples. Sclerenchyma. Structure and examples. Investigation activity. Students examine different. In everyday life. Right. The husk of a coconut is an example. Sclerenchyma cells are dead, and their thickened walls make them strong. Now, I've brought a coconut shell. Try to break it. That hardness is due to sclerenchyma. Let's look at other examples in plant seeds. Nuts and seeds to identify the sclerenchyma tissue. Teacher evaluates their conclusions based on observations. And nuts. Why is this hardness necessary? 5. Observation under microscope, 8 minutes. Microscopic observation of epidermis in simple permanent tissues. Experimentation and field investigation. Now let's observe these tissues under a microscope. I'll show you how to prepare a slide using a leaf of Rio. Did everyone see the peel of the leaf? Let's place it under the microscope. Can you identify the epidermis? I see the outer layer. The cells are arranged loosely in the parenchyma. Microscope. Prepared slides. Epidermis and parenchyma under the microscope. Microscope observation. Teacher evaluates students' ability to identify tissues under the microscope. S in the parenchyma cells. Notice the arrangement of cells and how they differ. The epidermis protects, while the parenchyma stores nutrients. 6. Summary. Recap of key concepts. Parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma. Conceptual understanding, communication through drawing and model making. Let's summarize. Who can tell me the main function of parenchyma and parenchyma? Why is it important? And finally, sclerins. It stores food and helps with photosynthesis. It provides flexibility and support. It provides strength and protection. Dash. Summary of tissues and functions. Summary questions. Teacher evaluates through oral questioning whether students grasped the HIMA. How does it help plants? Core concepts and functions of each type of tissue. 7. Evaluation. Assessment of students' understanding. Conceptual understanding. Application to daily life. Quick quiz. What tissue helps aquatic plants float? Which tissue is responsible for bending in climbers? What makes the husk of a coconut so tough? Parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma. Dash. Evaluation. Key tissue functions. Evaluation activity. Teacher assesses through rapid-fire questioning and encourages students to explain their reasoning further. Recapitulation questions. These questions will help students review and reinforce their understanding of the lesson. They can be asked orally or provided in written form after the lesson. 1. What are simple permanent tissues? 2. Describe the structure and function of parenchyma tissue. 3. What is sclerenchyma, and how does it differ from regular parenchyma? 4. Explain the role of parenchyma in aquatic plants. 5. Where is parenchyma tissue commonly found in plants, and what function does it serve? Assignment. To help students engage more deeply with the material, provide the following assignment. 1. Drawing assignment. Draw and label diagrams of parenchyma, parenchyma, and sclerenchyma tissues. Highlight the structural differences and unique characteristics of each tissue. 2. Research assignment. Choose 2 different plants, one terrestrial and one aquatic. Research and write a short paragraph on the types of simple permanent tissues present in these plants and how they contribute to the plant's overall functioning and survival in their respective environments. Teacher's conclusion. Today, we've embarked on an exciting journey to discover the building blocks of plants, simple permanent tissues. From the versatile parenchyma to the supportive parenchyma and the sturdy sclerenchyma, we've seen how these tissues work together to create the amazing diversity of plant life around us. Remember, these tissues are the unsung heroes of the plant world, ensuring their survival and growth. Let's continue to explore the wonders of plant anatomy in our next class.